Hello everyone, welcome to our Maths Academy. Today we are learn with the practice set 2.3. So let's start to learn.
Now students, let's start to learn new concept of this chapter which is based on practice set 2.3. This is surds. Now surds, it's very new for you. But believe me students, it's very interesting when you listen carefully. So students, first start with the definition of surds. So we have, if A is a positive rational number, right? Rational number means they are in the form of positive numbers. You know that rational number like a P by Q form or a real number or a natural number also. Integers like that. And nth root of A is x. Nth root of A is x, and if x is irrational, then x is called as surds, right? Irrational. Irrational number means is in the form of a square root, right? We will learn. Is in the form of square root, so then x is called a surds, right? So students, if we have a number is in the form of the irrational number, that means we cannot factorize that number is called as a surds. So students, it is not understand clearly. When we understand with the help of example, you must clear the concept of definition. So students, look at this one. How to read nth root of A equals to x. Nth root of A, that means, look at here students, n is under of this root, not like that, behind of that, besides of that. It is nth root of A equals to n. So here n is an integer, n is greater than 1. Yes, means n is greater than 1. Means there is a 2, 3, 4, 5 and so many, which is infinite. Okay, so n is an integer, n is greater than 1. So n is the order of surds, right? Order of surds means, suppose I'll give the example here. Suppose I have a cube root of 8, right? Cube root of 8. How to read? It's a cube root of 8. Now we have another example, fourth root of 16, right? So how to read? It's a cube root of 8, fourth root of 16, fifth root of 25, as many means so many that we consider. Now n is what? This 3. N is this 4. So order of these surds, it is called as a surds. Clear students? So 3 is the order of this surds, 4 is the order of this surds. Clear? Now the next one. A is a radicand. What is A? Look at here. This is A. So in the place of A, here is 8. In the place of A, here is a 16. So 8 is a radicand, 16 also radicand. Clear? Now come to this sign. This is radical sign, like that. What we read? This is a square root. This is a cube root. This is a fourth root. Clear? But this sign is called as a radical sign. Now all of you clear? Now listen carefully once again. We have a definition. If A is a positive rational number and nth root of A is x, this one. Nth root of A is x. Clear? How to read? Nth root of A is x. This is a meaning of that. Clear? And if x is an irrational number, means this one, students, this is a irrational number, then x is called as a surds. Now students, we have so many examples based on this definition. So students, I have one example for you. Just listen carefully. We have a, look at here. We have a 3 root of 7 or cube root of 7. So how to solve for students? Cube root of 7. So first write down 3 cube root of 7 or 3 root of 7. Now can you factorize this 7? No. Root of 7 is an irrational number. We know that. Yes? We study in the previous lecture. We have a root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7. All are irrational number. So every irrational is an surds. Look at here. If x is an irrational number, x is what? Here, this one. So x is an irrational number, then x is called a surds. Clear? So this is an root 7 is irrational number. Now all of you clear what I am saying? Every irrational number is a surds. Clear? Therefore 3 root of 7 is surds. Clear? Now we have another example also. Cube root of 27. Now students, how to solve first? Listen carefully. So first students, we have to factorize this 27. So how to factorize cube root of 27? So here is a 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Clear? Now next step. We have a cube root of 3, write down. And how many times 3 here? 3 times. So write down the 3 to the power cube. Clear? So how to read? Cube root of 3 cube is, now what is the next step students? Look at here. So 3 raised to 3, write down as it is. Now this cube root, can I convert like this? Yes. How to convert? Suppose students, I have a root 2. Can we write 2 raised to half? Yes. So here also there is a cube root. So it is converted into 3 raised to 1 upon 3. Clear? Now what is the next step? This 3 and this 3 get cancelled. Then we get only 3.
So students, after getting 3, listen carefully हा. जेव्हा आपल्याला 3 मिळाला तो जो 3 आहे, it is not an irrational number. Yes, 3 हा irrational number आहे का? नाही, कारण तिथे रूटची साइन नाही आहे. म्हणजे 3 हा rational number आहे. Means 3 is a not a irrational number. So तो irrational number नसल्यामुळे तर तो काय आहे? Not a surds. Look at the definition. Definition मध्ये काय दिलं? Every irrational number is an surds. So 3 is a not a irrational number. Therefore second example is not a surds. Clear students? Therefore cube root of 27 is not a surds.
Now students, start with the practice set 2.3. Look at the first example. State the order of the surds given below. So look at the first example. So we have a cube root of 7. Clear? So order means what? This one. So in general form we have a like nth root of a. Right? So n means what? It's a order. So this is an n like that. So 3 is a order of given surd. Okay, so write down here the order, write down in full form answer. The order of given surd is 3. Clear? The order of given surd is 3. Now look at the example number 3. The second, we have a 5 root of 12. Right? This 5 is here. Right? If there is a no any number, that means there is a present of 2. Clear? So आपण याला रीड काय करतो? Square root of 12. 5 स्क्वेअर रूट ऑफ 12. स्क्वेअर मीन्स व्हॉट, इथे 2 असतो. क्लिअर. तो याचा ऑर्डर काय झाला, 2. नॉट दिस हा स्टुडंट्स, दिस इज आउटसाइड ऑफ दॅट स्क्वेअर. ओके. सो राईट डाऊन हिअर द ऑर्डर of given surd is 2. Clear? Because square root of 12. Square means what? There is a one small 2. There is a 2 which is not written. Now come to the example number 4. This is 4 in your textbook. 3 is for your homework. Now we have a 4th root of 10. This is 4th root of 10. Okay. So what is the order of this? This is the order is 4. Write down here the order of given surd is 4. Clear? So for your homework, example number 3 and 5. Now students, look at the question number 2. State which of the following are surds justified. Now look at the question number 1. Cube root of 51. Okay, this is cube root of 51. Don't write like that. 3 square root of 51. This is wrong way to write. Okay, always remember that this is a cube. So that's mean you can write down like that. This is cube root of 51. This is wrong way to write. Clear? Now students, start to solve the solution. We have a cube root of 51. Clear? Now students, can we factorize 51? Yes, but 17 3s are 51. So write down here 17 3s are 51. Clear? So after that, so we can factorize 17 and 3? No. So root of 7, so look at here, cube root of 17 multiply, just split up them, cube root of this 3. So this cube root of 70 and this cube root of 3, it is an irrational number, right? Is an irrational number. So every irrational number is an surds, right? Every irrational number is an surd, students. So how to justify? First students, write down their orders, their radicands. After that, write down the reason why they are surds or not. So first write down the order of given surds is what? 3, na? The order is what? 3. Now write down their radicands. Radicands means what? This is 51. Okay, this is the main question. So write down this radicand. Okay, this is for your explanation only. Clear? So write down here radicand. Radicand is 51, which is positive rational number, right? So write down which is positive rational number. But root of 51 is an irrational number. What I am saying? Cube root of 51. Write down cube root. But cube root of 51 is irrational number because we cannot factorize and we cannot get their rational number. Okay, which is an irrational number. Therefore 3 root of 51 is an surds. So in definition we understood that irrational number is an surds. Every irrational number is an surds. Therefore cube root of 51 is a surds. Clear? So students, first write down the question. This is for your explanation. because when we factorize, we cannot get an rational number. Yes, it is rational number? No, because it is an irrational, because is in the form of a roots. Every numbers in the form of roots is an irrational number, and irrational number is a surds. Always remember that, students. So first, students, write down their order. Order is what? 3. And the radicand is what? 51, which is positive rational number, right? But cube root of 51 is an irrational number because we cannot factorize. Therefore, cube root of 51 is an surds. So in this way, we solve the question number 1. Now students, start to solve question number 2. Now students, start to solve example number 2. Now we have a fourth root of 16. How to read? Fourth root of 16. Now students, start to factorize, right? So write down here fourth root of, now the 16. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So we get 2 4 times. Yes. Now what is the next step? Fourth root of, so make a pair, students. So we have a 2. 2 how many times? 4 times. So first write down here 2 raised to 4. Write down like that. So 2 raised to 4. So what is the next step? So 2 raised to 4 write down as it is. And this fourth root, can I write like that? Yes. So what is the next step? We can write down like this also. This is in denominator and this goes on numerator. So 4 upon 4. Clear? So what is the next step? This 4 gets cancelled. Then we get only 2. Clear? So fourth root of 16, the final answer is what? 2. Now students, start writing the orders radicand. And it is an irrational or not? 2 is an irrational? No, not possible. 2 is not an irrational number. Yes, so it is not an irrational number means what? It is not a surds. Clear, students? Look at this. If root of 51, cube root of 51 is an irrational, therefore it is surds. It is not an irrational, therefore it is not a surds. So simple. Yes. So first, students, write down the answer. So we have the order of given surds is, what is the order of this? 4. Yes. Now write down their radicands. Radicands is, what is the radicand is? 16, right? Which is positive rational number. Which is positive rational number. Clear, students? But fourth root of 16 is not an irrational number. That means it is not surds. Yes, fourth root of 16 is not an irrational number because we get a final answer is 2. If 2 is not an irrational number, then this is also not irrational number. Therefore, fourth root of 16 is not surds. So simple na, students? Yes. So in this way, we have to solve the remaining example also. Now write down the next question. Now students, start to solve third one. First, students, factorize. What is the fifth root of 81? So factorize this one. Fifth root of 81 means what? 9 9s are 81, right? Now what is the next step? This is fifth root of 9 means what? 3 3s are 9. This is first pair. Now the next one is again 3 3s are 9. Now what is the, this is fifth root of 3. What is the power of 3? 3 how many times? 4 times. Now look at that. This 5 and this 4. These are different? Yes. Therefore, it is an irrational number, and if it is an irrational number, therefore it is a surds. Clear, students? We cannot cancel this 5 with this 4. So now the next step is what? The order of given surds is what? 4. Yeah, sorry, 5. It's a 5, huh, student? This one. This is 5. Radicand is what? 81. Clear? Write down this 81, which is positive rational number. But fifth root of 81 is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. Therefore, fifth root of 81 is a surds. Clear, students? Every irrational number is an surds. Now, students, write down the next question. Look at the next example. Square root of 256. Now, what is the square root of 256? It's a 16. Yes. So, students, write down here 16 multiply 16. Now, what is the next step? This is 16 square. Now, the next one is 16 raised to 2, this one, and the whole raised to half, because I just convert with this square root with half, right? Now, this half get cancelled. Just I will get only 16. So, 16 is a irrational or not? Yes, it is not an irrational. Yes, it is a not irrational now. If it is not irrational, then it is not a surds. Good, students. So now next one is the order of given surds is 2. Right? It's a 2. Radicand is 256, which is positive rational number. Right, students? But root 56 is not an irrational number, because we get final answer is 16. Is not irrational number. 16 हा इरॅशनल नंबर आहे का? नाही, कारण तिथे स्क्वेअरचे म्हणजे रॅडिकलची साइन नाही आहे. जेव्हा म्हणजे ही रॅडिकलची साइन, जेव्हा ही साइन असेल तेव्हा तो काय असणार? इरॅशनल नंबर असणार, म्हणजे असा. बट इट इज नॉट अन इरॅशनल नंबर. देअरफॉर स्क्वेअर रूट ऑफ 256 इज नॉट अ surds. Clear, students? Now we have a 2 example. Example number 5 and 6. So, students, we solve 4th, 1 to 4th. So, now look at the 5th one. 5th one is what? Now, students, look at the 5th one. We have a cube root of 64. You can factorize 64. Yes. So, what is the factorize? 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. So, it is not an irrational number, means it is not a surds. Clear? So you have to solve with explanation. This is not a surds. Now how it is? So you just write down with explanation. Now what is that? 22 upon 7. Square root of 22 upon 7. That means what? It is an P by Q form. Means it is an rational form. So it is a surds. Yes. So it is an irrational number, so therefore this is an surds. So students, example number 5 and 6 is for your homework. Now students, start with the example number 3. We have classify the given pairs of surds into a like surds and unlike surds. Okay, so students, in your textbook they given us total 6 questions. So out of them we classify there which is like surds and which is unlike surds. So students, look at the first question. Is we have a square root of 52 and 5 root of 13. So we have to classify which is like or not. So these both surds are like or not. तर कसं ओळखायचं? So we have a general form like that. Nth root of a, right? Nth root of a, that means this is order of surds. A means what? Radicand, and this sign is what? Radical sign. This is cul, radical, this is radicand, and n is what? Order. So with the help of this, so like surd कशाला म्हणतात? तर हे जे रॅडिकंट आहेत ना, सेम आले तर, that means when we solve final answer, when we get these two are same numbers and order of this surd is same, then it is like surd, right? जर या दोघांचे ऑर्डर सेम असतील आणि हा जो रॅडिकंट आहे सेम असेल, तेव्हा हा जो क्वेश्चन आहे लाईक सर्ड असेल, आणि जर नसेल तर दॅट वॉज अनलाईक सर्ड. क्लिअर? सो लेट्स स्टार्ट टू फाइंड आउट दिस इज लाईक और अनलाईक. सो हाऊ टू स्टार्ट? फर्स्ट आपण काय करायचे, याचे फॅक्टर्स फाइंड आउट करायचे. क्लिअर? सो फर्स्ट फाइंड आउट द फॅक्टर्स. वी कॅन फाइंड आउट दिस फॅक्टर and 13 factors we cannot find out because this is an odd number. So start with solving factorization method. So we have a first, so write down here solution. Okay, so students, first find out the square root of 52. So find out the factor of 52. So you know that now how to find out a factor. Just look at here. This is for your understanding, rough work. This is, so 2 2s are carry 1, 2 6s are, right? 2 1s are 2 3s are. After that 13 1s are 13. Clear? So we get like that. So 2 2s are 4, write down here, and 13 write down as it is. Clear? Why I can write down 4? Because we know that square root of 4 is what? 2. Okay? So this 4 take outside, then we'll get it's a 2. So next step is 2 root of 13. Clear? 2 root of 13. Square root of 4 is what? 2. And this root of 13 write down as it is, because we cannot find out. Now the next one. So we get final answer this. So now take these two surds. So we have what? These two surds. So what is the answer of this? So write down here, we have 2 of root 13 and 5 of root 13. Now student, just observe, the radicand are same and the order is also same. Therefore this is like surd. So students, you have to write the reason also. The order of given surd. The order of given surds is 2 and radicand is 13, right? Radicand is 13. The order of given surd is 2 and radicand is 13. Therefore it is a like surd. So write down here, this is, therefore it is a like surd. Clear students? How to find out the surd? So simple, na? So in this way we find out. First students, factorize that one, and after factorizing compare these two surds and observe that the radicand and their order, if they are same, then final answer will get this is a like surd. So in this way we solve the first question. Now come to the second one. Now look at the second one. We have square root of 68, another 5 root of 3. So we cannot find out the factor of these surds. Now come to the first one. So we have a 68. So start factorizing, students. 68. This is for your understanding. 2 3s are and 2 4s are, right? After that 2 1s are 2, carry 1, 2 7s are. Clear? Now next 17 1s are 17. So we have a like that. So write down square root of 68 equals to under root of 2 2s are 4, write down as it is, and this is 17. Clear? After that what we get? Square root of 4 is what? 2, and under root of 17, write down as it is. Now students, write down these two surds. Okay, this is rough work students. Now the next one is what? Now we have what we have first, write down students. So what is the answer of this? Last final one is 2 root of 17 and this is 5 root of 3. So now just observe that order of these two surds is what? 2 and 2. Now what is radicand? Is different? Yes. There is a 17, there is a 3. So this is not a like surd. This is unlike. So write down the reason. The order of above surds is 2, but radicand are different, right? Are different. Therefore it is unlike surd. It is unlike surd. So this is how we solve the second one. Clear students? Now take a screenshot and write down in your notebook. So students, in this way we solve 2 examples based on question number 3. So remaining 4 examples, try to solve on your own. If you have any doubts, let me know. Now here is the question number 4. Is simplify the following surds. Okay, so we have to simplify. First question is square root of 27. So students, just factorize this and write down the factors number. So we have a 27. So 9 3s are 27, right? And just split up that. Square root of 9 multiply square root of 3. So we get square root of 9 is what? Is 3. And this root 3 write down as it is, right students? So like that we have to simplify the surds. Okay, now look at the second question. We have a under root of 50. Now again we have to simplify, means we have to factorize. So 50, 25 2s are 50. Now just separate that. Square root of 25 multiply square root of 2. We will get square root of 25 is what? 5, and root 2 as it is. Now students, always remember that take a number like root 9, root 25. That means after simplifying, after separating, we'll get a perfect square number, right? So what is a square root of 25 is 5. Okay, so how you find out? So first factorize that number and take with a under root of that number, which we easily find out their square roots. Clear students? Square roots. So 25. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 9 is what? 3. So this is how to solve. Now look at the example number 3. Now in example number 3 we have under root of 250. Clear? So just simplify. So what is that? 25 tens are, is it? 25 tens are. So what is the square root of 25 is 5. So it is, write down. First separate that, then it is 80, easy. So there is a 5 and under root of 10 write down as it is. Clear? Now next one. We have a fourth example. 112. Now what is that? So when you factorize, suppose this is a big number. So what you do, first factorize 112. So 2 5s are 10, carry 1, 2 6s are, 2 2s are, carry 1, 2 8s are, 2 1s are, 2 4s are, right? Then 2 7s are. After that 7 1s are. Now students, what you do, write down all these number in this under root. So what is that? 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. 2 means 4 times and multiply 7, right? Now the next one. What is that? So first make a pair. This first pair, this first pair, right? So write down here. There is a 2, means there is a 4, and this is 4, right? 4 4. And this is multiply 7, right? Now again you make a pair here. So what you get? 4 4s are 16 and there is a 7. Clear? So this is how to solve. After that, just split up square root of 16 multiply square root of 7, right? So what is square root of 16 is 4 and this is 7. So under root of 112 we will get 4 root of 7, right? Is it easy? Yes. Now look at the next one. Example number 5th. Example number is 5th what? Under root of 168. So students, this is for your homework. In this way we solve the how to simplify the surds. So I think you are understand. Clear students? So take a screenshot and write down in your notebook and try to solve example number 5.
Students, I hope you clear today's lecture. In the next lecture, we will meet with the remaining problems. Till then, do practice, study well. Bye bye. Thank you.